There's the mic audio. Hey, now we're live. Welcome to the Dork Side of the Force. Episode 3. I put up 4 fingers. That's so awesome. So, for those of you on Facebook, we've already started. For those of you on YouTube, you're just now coming on. So, that is so awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming to the stream. As always, I'm your host, the hostess with the mostest. I just like hostess for whatever reason.
Man, horrible Beetlejuice pun.
I know, right?
Shameless.
Darth Panisha, and as always, my hetero life mate and producer, Random Hero 83. Say hi, Random.
Hi, Random.
I knew that
Jokes.
was coming. We got jokes. We got jokes. So welcome everybody. And I just hit enter, and is it going? Oh.
Having some slight technical difficulty on my side. But...
Now we're going live. I don't know what happened in Facebook. I hit live and it didn't go. But now we're live. So.
All right.
How many victims we get? So, it's going to be.
Did you say how many victims we get?
Victims we get to watch the stream tonight. That's awesome.
All right.
So I guess we need to start off with. I'm not even ready.
There it is. Oh, we're live.
Hey,
I see it.
There we go.
Got it.
Finally, holy cow. Man, welcome.
Get on this
and stream, everybody. So I hope everybody's having a good week. Week's almost over. Monday starts the weekend. But you know, I got the little nerd face up there.
It looks like your high school yearbook photo.
Yeah, it is. That's where I took that from.
Oh, well, then the Emoji Movie owes you some cash,
I know,
sir.
Right? People owe me cash. I need to check out that, see how much money I can get and make on that.
It'd be like 17 cents to shut up and go away.
Exactly, probably. Here's a box of envelopes. Piss off. Oh, somebody said hi. Was that you?
That was me.
All right, right on.
Yeah, I was just checking in.
Okay, yeah, good news. Make sure you check in on YouTube. Tell everybody hi.
I will do that as soon as it pulls up for me. Come on.
Shimon. Live news radio. So I thought we'd start off things like on a
in memoriam
on a sad note. Whoa, what is that?
What happened?
I got some music from somewhere. Wow, that was loud too on my end. I bet it was loud on everybody else's end. So it was like Hef had some intro music there. That was kind of creepy.
Oh.
Hef. Hugh Hefner, the iconic founder of Playboy magazine, died yesterday at the age of 91. Sad day. Playboy magazine was founded by Hefner more than 60 years ago. And you know what? I bet sitting around at somebody's house, there is some old Playboys with some big, hairy 70s bush. And,
it's a possibility.
Yep, and their kids are probably saying hi to the bishop to it, and Hef keeping prostates pipes clean and prostates working for over 60 years. Hugh Hefner, the American icon who in 1953 introduced the world to Playboy magazine and built the company into one of the most recognizable American global brands in history. He peacefully passed away of natural causes at his home. I wonder if he was doing it. Is that bad?
I mean, what was it, 91?
91 years old. He swore up and down that he never used a performance-enhancing anything. So, hey, welcome, Darth Conquest.
Yeah, just about to say that.
Thanks for dropping by the stream. So, yeah, you think the music for Hef was fitting? That's kind of creepy. It just happened.
What music did I miss?
You'll have to watch it on the replay. It was just some weird music that popped into the background, and I don't know where it even came from. It just popped in, and it was gone. So creepy. We are coming up on October. Exactly.
That was the Michael Myers theme, but I can't whistle for shit, so.
Hefner, often referred to as Hef, passed away in the Playboy Mansion in Los
Man,
Angeles.
you got me thinking of Rocco's Modern Life, man. I'm sorry. Every time you say it, I always be like, Hef!
Hef.
Hefner!
Wow. In 1953, he saved $8,000 with which he put together the first issue of Playboy. I don't think you can do anything for $8,000 now. That's like
that is a fact. You can't even fix your vehicle nowadays for that.
That copy sold more than 5,000 issues, man.
That was the first one?
Yeah,
that was Marilyn Monroe, right?
50,000 issues. Yeah,
that was Marilyn Monroe, correct?
Yeah, that was the Marilyn Monroe. And
I have that one.
Guess who Hef is buried by?
Not Marilyn Monroe, is it?
He is buried in the same mausoleum with Marilyn Monroe.
No kidding, man. I have that one. I feel like I should try to sell that now.
That is probably going to be worth some money.
Yeah, oh, definitely. New deep, here I come.
Exactly. So, need to put your kids through. See, you'd have bought that Playboy back in 1953 instead of beating.
Yeah, instead of that jank remix that Lindsay Lohan did like 5 years ago that sold like 6 copies.
Yeah, there's the Playboy bunny. Ooh, that's hard to see. Let me see if I can move it over a little bit for everybody and shrink it down, put it on the runway here so everybody can check it out. Transition. There it is. There's the Playboy bunny, the infamous Playboy bunny. If you don't know what the Playboy bunny is, you're just dumb.
Oh, you're living under a rock.
You're living under the rock. You are living under a rock. See if we can find a copy of the first issue, what the cover looked like. Here,
the Maryland cover, dude, it's iconic.
Here's a good picture of it. Let's get it up here in the stream without deleting the chat boxes or anything.
Yeah, sorry for all the technical stuff here, people, but I'm doing some math in my head right now, which I suck at, but I just got the Playboy bunny about 9 seconds ago, so that's the Facebook side.
Yeah, Facebook has about a 9 to 10 second lag. And,
we're actually equal.
YouTube's a little behind, a little more behind. So.
Yeah, I'm checking them both. I'm watching them. Keep talking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
So here's the Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Monroe. What's wrong with you?
Beautiful people, the beautiful people.
Yeah, she was beautiful people.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe was pretty hot. She was.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was in high school, we went on a field trip, and we were walking through this gift shop, and they had a postcard of Marilyn Monroe. See if I can find it, put it up there. That'd be cool. Postcard of her in a see-through, like a see-through top, and you could kind of see your boobs. And so I bought it when I was a kid, and that was, I guess I was a freshman or a sophomore.
I used to have a big thing with like Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, and like all these people from back then. And I actually have a probably a fake gold, so a fold-plated pocket knife with her image on it. And then I have one of James Dean as well.
I don't see it.
I think I have one of Humphrey Bogart. Wait, is it? What is that picture?
That's the very first issue of Playboy right there, with Marilyn Monroe on the cover.
Oh God, I guess I don't have the very first one because the one I have is red.
Nope, this was.
Yeah, she's laying on a red. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure this is the one. Let me look it up again.
Yeah. Maybe that's like a variant
Playboy
cover.
Playboy first issue cover. No, that's the one it says.
Man, I'm looking this up too.
So look it up and see what you come up with.
Yeah, I will.
I'm Googleizing it using the Google box. There's a lot of Playboy covers in here.
I will Bing it using the Bing box.
Entertainment for men.
Oh, turn safe search off. Fine. When I'm 35. I guess I'm.
Really?
Yeah. I know. Hey, new computer. Leave me alone.
Right on.
Whoa. All right. Really glad I'm not streaming right now, because I would have had to shut this shit off like real quick. So let's back out of that.
The beautiful people.
Let's go with cover.
The beautiful
Let's
people.
not go with content.
Okay, there's 2 covers.
Yeah. The red one's the one I have.
Okay.
The one where she's laying on the red like silk sheet or something like that.
Yeah, let me see if I can put this up here. Save that. And doggone it. Delete that. And then
What is going on? The internet sucks tonight.
The internet box. You've pissed off the internet gods is what you've done, my friend.
Well, we're not discussing, North Korea or anything having to do with the NFL, so the internet didn't want to work for anything else.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, no kidding.
La, la, la.
I didn't know they had football in North Korea.
Just to make this, do they have football in North Korea?
I don't know.
Just to make this kid friendly, in case there's any kids who watch this later.
Here we go.
So there's the 2 covers. You're gonna love this when it comes up, by the way.
Yeah. The second one?
Yeah, the second cover.
The one I have, yeah.
I've got it. There we go. I got it censored.
Okay, good.
Ta-da!
I gotta go check on something real quick. Be right back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's coming up on YouTube right now. There it is, a little censored. So that's the older one. So we gotta thank Hef for all the. Whoa, that was loud. We gotta thank Hef for all the Playboys and stuff he produced in his years. So again, I just want to say, everybody, thank you for coming to the stream and welcome. Tonight's stream sponsored by Dolite, the only light, Dolite. Friend of mine dropped a 20 bomb on us, and hey, thanks for that. I didn't get his name up. We streamed on Tuesday playing PUBG or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and we'll get that up there. But I just wanted to say thanks to him for supporting the stream, because it helps me. It helps me definitely get on 2 different platforms at the same time, Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to stream, or if you want to support the stream, there is an area on YouTube, and I'll put it in as I find it. I will.
Man, I'm sorry. I just walked back in. I had to check on something, and I see the second cover you have up.
You like that?
with the emoji. That's hilarious.
So if you want to support the stream and you feel like doing it, there you go. I'll put that on Facebook. There it is. Support the stream. And it's already on YouTube. So everybody, if you get a chance, no big deal if you don't. We're not here to make money. We're here to have fun. And we want you to be a part of it. If you do support this stream, get your friends to support the stream, then I can do this full time.
And also remember that Random Hero 83 also has one that is just that name at gmail.com.
No, that's right. randomhero83 at gmail.com.
As soon as he gets better at his computer, he will also have something up.
If you want to know what it costs to support the stream, $20, but we'll take any kind of donations you want to give. And let's go back to
that is a fact.
What else?
Well, hey, man, before we get into the news real quick, speaking nerd side, played any good games recently? What have you been up to?
Just PUBG. There's been a bunch of updates for PUBG. Let's go see what those are.
Yeah, every blasted night.
Every blasted night, play PUBG. And I think I get
kicked off.
Yeah. We play, and then all of a sudden we get booted because they're doing updates. So the weekly updates.
That's good though.
They have some bug fixes. Let's see what they got. Okay, for week 27, and remember the game is still early access.
Oh yeah, and as far as server control goes, I mean these guys are they're Johnny on the spot with fixing problems and stuff.
Right.
They get in there and they fix issues all the time.
And they're telling people about it, which is also awesome. That's
one
thing that a lot of. They just go in and they update their server, and the next thing you know, the weapon that was your favorite now sucks. But these guys are actually updating their stuff, and they're working hard to keep it a good current product and to add
And they're
things
talking to their people.
and fix things. That's the other thing. They're fixing things, and they're taking our suggestions, the players' suggestions. So some of the fixes that they're working on, or that they fixed with this last update, was shadows disappearing mid-game. They had a graphic bug related to players who left the game inside the plane. So hopefully that's fixed.
You
Prevented
can
some
do that?
users from you quit game anytime you want to quit.
Oh, I thought it just dropped you.
No.
Oh.
It prevented. There was a bug that prevented users from seeing full alias of their teammates' name. So if you had a real long name, it would like cut it off.
Gotcha.
Improved synchronization between player aim and spectator aim. So for when you die, you can watch your buddies better kill people, and you can be sad the entire time, like I am most of the time.
Hey man, I'm the bullet catcher, so I don't want to hear it.
Bait. You gotta have two baits. The first bait dies.
I am a master at being the baiter.
master at baiting. So
yes.
But I know the game that we're
So I can fish really well.
There you go. I know the game that we're all looking forward to, and that is Battlefront Deuce. Let's see if I can get a picture of it up here. I had one last time, but see if we got a new one.
Oh, Star Wars?
Yeah, Battlefront 2. A lot of
dude. Who's the guy that plays Finn? Is it John Boyega? Is that his name?
Yeah, Boyega.
Yeah, he is. He is out hardcore selling this right now too.
Oh yeah, well, wouldn't you? I mean,
he's letting everyone know it's not the first one because did you play the first one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I own it for Xbox.
Still, I sold that thing for like $3 because that game was crap.
I liked it. I liked. I'm a Star Wars nerd, so I liked it. And
I am too, but it was. Sorry.
You can keep.
It was a bad game, man. I'm sorry.
I didn't think it was that bad. It could have been a lot worse. And they added the Death Star to it. That was pretty cool. They added some maps and stuff to it. Those were pretty cool. So
they went back and added stuff to it.
Yeah. If you had the season pass, then you picked up some more stuff.
Oh, I didn't have that.
Yeah, I got the season pass and played it with Orange Magnifico a couple times, Orange Magnifico.
Member of the Death Squad.
Member of the Death Squad. T-shirts. I'm working on some T-shirts designs, so we are going to have T-shirts one of these days.
And we also have to tweet the hell out of PUBG to figure out how to get squads up to like teams, because we have picked up new members of the Death Squad, and everyone is awesome.
Here's what
we need more people.
Here's what we need, folks. We need at least 100 followers all at the same time, so we can go do our own custom server, and we can all play together against each other, and then we can all make fun of each other later after we kick each other's butts. So
that'd be amazing.
So we need to do that, because there's got to be somebody out there worse than me and Random, and we're tired of getting picked on.
Hey,
suck. So, but here's
I suck. Yeah, you're right.
My main reason for really wanting to play the new Battlefront game, Darth Maul.
Does it have something to do? I was about to say, does it have something to do with Darth Maul?
Darth Maul is
who looks sick.
One of my favorite Star Wars characters, Dark Lord of the Sith. He is Darth Maul. Anybody with the moniker Darth is a Dark Lord of the Sith. So I'm excited about the game. It looks really awesome. I'm telling you, some of the new games that are out there, I'm not real excited about. It's just like Call of Duty.
Be easy on that one.
The new World War II game.
Yeah, but be nice on this. They're taking it away from that futuristic Halo jumping crap that they've had for the last 5 games.
They were trying to be Halo. They were trying to be Halo with that last one, and I did not like it at all. I'm not a Halo fan. Other people are. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Same.
Cared for the game. The Needler was a cool gun. I'll give you that much. But I never really got into it, and
I can get behind the zombie levels a little bit, like if I'm playing with my kid.
Those
but
are
like
fun.
The story is
Well, any game where like, especially
I
the
mean,
zombie
Kevin
game.
Spacey's in it, so I mean, I'll take that part.
Yeah, that was cool. But any
Yeah.
game where you can run around and kill people, and
Just,
try to keep them
did
from
you
your
play the story
headstrong.
mode on that thing?
I did. Yeah, I did.
I swear to God, I played 47 minutes on like a holographic train, and I couldn't get off of it. And I was like, no, I'm done. Done with this.
Yeah, I just, I don't know. I didn't give up on Call of Duty like some people did, but one of the things that I've heard about the new Call of Duty, let me see if I can find a new Call of Duty World War II, get a tag up here for it. There it is.
Oh man, you got to watch the trailer or put it out there if people haven't seen it.
Yeah, I can't.
The trailer makes this worth it.
Yeah, due to copyright infringements, I can't put it on my stream. But if you want to go check it out, go check out the trailer. But the thing that I've heard a lot of people talk about is the kill streak bonuses that you get are not very good. And
no, it's like a Molotov or something is like one of them.
Yeah, one of them's a Molotov. So, I mean,
yeah, that's
burning people is the cool, and what
wasn't that a perk or something in the last 12? Instead of equipping a frag grenade, you could equip a Molotov.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I think it is.
But yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I know you could get the thing where you could see everybody, the radar. Then like, which one was it? The one with the dogs. That was a cool one. When you could
dude, that was World at War, dude. That was sick.
When you could stick dogs on people, that's when it got cool. That's when it really was cool, and I really.
Hey, and that's actually remastered on Steam. And if you have an Xbox One, you can play it. It's backwards compatible. It's I've been playing it.
Nice. Definitely want to do that. So, Call of Duty, WW2. If you get it and you play it, drop me a line. Let me know what you thought of it. Like I said, the game that I'm really looking forward to is going to be the new Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm excited about that, and a game that I'm going to get here pretty soon, so I can play it with Orange, is... It takes me a minute to find the GIF and then save it.
Man, if you're talking about Miscreated...
I am talking about Miscreated.
Okay, you're not just playing with him.
Well, yeah, I'll be playing it with you, too. And it's not... That's the thing right now. It's not an expensive game.
No, but it looks awesome.
It looks better than DayZ or Days or however you want to say it.
It's like, what is it?
Ta-da.
Last of Us meets... something. I mean, it's just
I've heard that.
It's like the online version of The Last of Us.
It is.
Like the multiplayer. It looks good.
It does look pretty good.
I will be picking that up at probably midnight tonight.
Yeah, because it's a.
Oh man, there's another damn Final Fantasy coming out.
They're saying that it's on sale. Let's see if it's on sale. Let's see
on Steam?
Yeah. See how much it is.
Oh. Yeah, let's pull that up.
For one thing, I can't spell.
Hang on, I got it in my wish list. I'll pull it up.
It's $19.99 right now.
Yeah, that's
$19.99.
That's getting picked up at midnight.
Yeah, you can buy a 4-pack. What's a 4-pack? For $64. What's a 4-pack?
That's probably all the downloaded content.
What are you getting a 4-pack? Well, I want to know what you get in a 4-pack.
Well, here, I'm getting there.
If it's good, I'll buy it. So about
the 4-pack is not loading up. What is going on here?
I don't know.
Buy Miscreated.
Yeah, it's on sale all the rest of the week. It's 50% off.
Oh, yeah, that's happening tomorrow.
Yeah. Definitely need to jump on that right there.
What?
I don't know. What is what?
Steam sale 50% off. I think it's updates. I think it's map packs and updates is what I'm looking at.
Okay. And then, of course, there's a big H1Z1. That's another one that's kind of the same where you land.
Man, I'm about to delete that game.
I haven't heard anything good about it really.
No, there's it was PUBG before. It was PUBG meets what is it? Overwatch.
Yeah.
like cartoony, but
Yeah.
PUBG
I'm not into the
before PUBG
cartoony.
was it,
Um,
and the people don't check their server. They don't do what PUBG does. They their servers are crap. There's cheaters everywhere. I mean, just I've heard nothing good about this game. I got it, and I'm really mad. I spent $10 on it.
I believe it. Yeah, it's not good. What's the new one that's? Oh, I can't even think of it.
Oh,
The
Fortnite.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah, trying to do the whole
Fortnite, and
battle royale as well.
it looks cartoony. Let me bring this up and put it on the stream. It's supposed to be a battle royale, but it's again along the same lines as.
It's even cartoonier than H1Z1.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. And but the people, the same people that do the PUBG um, engine, the Unreal Engine people, are the people that put this out. So, and it looked like I watched some screen captures off of it today, some play of it, and it looks cartoony. When your guy dies, when you die, there's like a thing that comes down and basically beams your dead body away. So it's like, what?
What?
Yeah, it beams you away. Your dead body doesn't just lay there. All your stuff is still there, and like the person who killed you or somebody can like run through it and pick it up. You don't actually pick it up. Yeah,
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't care for it myself, so I don't get it. But whatever.
Dude, Unreal is making a Dragon Ball game?
Ooh, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I
This,
I have to lay down on the ground to have my Dragon Balls.
they do oh, what is, oh.
That was a bad joke.
Sorry. Man, I've been reading. Sorry.
That was a bad joke.
Looks like you got 5 days to die on there.
10 million ways to die. Choose one.
The hell is this game? What is it? Tekken? What was that? I'm on Unreal Engine's website right now. It's nice. Weird.
So, talking about all these games,
they've got Days Gone though.
There's people that are playing these games that aren't really playing. They're AFK, away from keyboard, and they're just dropping in, and they're getting the points for just playing in the game. And they die, they come back, they get in the plane, they drop, then they get the points, and they keep doing that over and over again. And then
are we back on PUBG here?
Yeah, I'm talking about that. Then they get the loot crates, and then they get the cool stuff in the loot crates, and then they turn around and sell it. And people are buying stuff. People are actually paying either Bitcoin or actual money, thousands of dollars for bandanas.
Dude, what did you tell me that skirt was up to earlier?
Like it was up to $1,400. Let me go see if I can find it real quick.
That is ridiculous.
In the market. It's loading. Here we go. See all. Let's go to number 4. Okay. There is a.
Welcome, Snoochie Boo, by the way, on Facebook.
Fingerless gloves, 58 cents. Sunglasses, $1.12. Okay, no big deal, right? $1.12 for a computer. You know, that's computer generated thing. Not too bad. An orange shirt, $2.70. Blue high top trainers, $1.54. What else we got here? I'll find it here in a minute.
You get those every time you open a damn care package anymore.
Yeah. All games. I just want to do PUBG. Why are you doing this to me? It puts them in such a weird order. There it is.
They did Kingdom Hearts? Ew.
All right. So price.
I may get some flack for that one.
That was the cheap ones. Oh, here we go. So the bandana I was just talking about, $969.54.
You're just talking about like a red or blue bandana, like you would wear under a hat.
It's like a red bandana that goes
like a do rag kind of thing.
Covers your face. Yeah. Let me
still $900.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're shitting me.
No.
And people are paying this.
Yes, people are nutty enough to pay it. Let me put up the PUBG. Let me put up the PUBG thing here with all the characters. Here, this is close enough. Let's see. All right. There it is. I'm gonna hurry, so I'm not gonna trim it down too much. There we go. Okay, so when it comes up, you'll see this bandana that they have over their face in the stream. So that thing is $969.54.
That is ridiculous.
That's insane. They have an ivory school uniform set for female, $700. They have the trench coat. You can find the trench coat.
So you can pick up in the game?
You pick it up in the game, but if you want to wear it before, like in your, in the ready up screen, and then when you get into the lobby.
Oh, so you want to be like player unknown, like that one from the trailer?
Yeah, $635.75. That's the trench coat they're wearing right now. If it's up in the stream, it is up on Facebook. Or I'm sorry.
Man,
YouTube.
they are cashing in on the stupidity of
up, yeah. The red high tops, the red high top tennis shoes. Again, this is a digital player. People are paying. The game only costs $30. The red high tops cost $360. Real shoes don't cost that much. The pleated miniskirt has went down.
Man, I wear Chuck Taylors. My real shoes cost $30.
There you go. The pleated miniskirt went down. It is now $223.94, by the way.
Only?
Yeah, you can get it.
Oh, I may hop on that then.
There you go. Yeah, where's the loan application at? Oh, well, if you
I know.
If you get the blue one, it's only $100.
Will you co-sign with me?
Exactly.
Okay.
Hot pants are $146. The purple miniskirt's $138. Oh, there's some camel hot pants though, and those are $120. These are not.
What exactly are hot pants?
Like shorty shorts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
the Dukes.
Yeah, Daisy Dukes.
Gotcha.
I have 45 cents in my Steam account. I can buy absolutely none of that.
I have $3. I can maybe put something down on it.
You get a down payment.
yeah. Here you go. I'll make monthly installments.
Let's see. 45 cents stops at the Combat Pants Gray. Let's go one more.
Which I have, and I got that from a crate.
And the beanie, which I bought the beanie for 45 cents.
Yeah, that beanie screws with me every time we play, man, because I'm like, oh, you got a helmet. No, you don't.
Yeah, no, I don't. So, all right. What else? What other news? What's going on in your world there, Random?
Well, I got some upcoming movies, I guess, if you want to talk about that.
Which genre? DC or Marvel?
It's kind of a mixture of both. It's mostly comic books. I got a couple picked up that I want to talk about. Just mention. Let's see. I'll give you the list real quick. I've got the 2017 comic movies coming out and the 2018 movies coming out. Let's hit some high points here. We got Lego Ninjago for anyone who cares about that, which my kids do. So yeah. Blade Runner 2049. I've heard so much good stuff about this.
Harrison Ford is actually in that movie, and he was
and this
Blade Runner. Yeah,
and this movie is like, dude, it's getting some, it's getting some backing right now. Kingsman 2. I don't.
The first one was so good.
This weekend I'm gonna go see this one because it's already out. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it is. Excuse me. Sorry. We got Star Wars The Last Jedi coming out, Justice League coming out in November, and Thor Ragnarok. That's it for 2017. 2018, we got Black Panther, Pacific Rim. No. One that I'm looking forward to is Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider comes out March 16th, 2018. That is
Tomb Raider. Sorry.
That is casted, or Laura Croft is going to be Alicia. I'm going to mess this up. It's either Vikander or Vikander. I don't really know her from much. I've got her pulled up here. She's been in Ex Machina.
Oh yeah.
The Danish Girl. She was Heather Lee in Jason Bourne, the new Bourne movie.
Ooh.
But yeah, I watched the trailer for this, and this movie looks like it is sticking to the video game. Like, it's spot on. It's spot on perfect. I saw this maybe a week ago at work, and I watched it about 12 times because this movie looks to do. They're not sticking with the Angelina Jolie, Laura Croft, or the old 64-bit, SNES or NES Lara Croft, or even the PlayStation 1. They're going with the new one, and the story is sticking right to it. And just based on the trailer, they're going to get at least 2 viewings out of me. I don't know anyone else in this movie except for Nick Frost. He was in Shaun of the Dead. He was Sean's buddy. Can't think of his name.
Oh, the heavyset guy.
Yeah. He's like, I'm sorry, Sean.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Sean. That guy.
Let's see if I can. Shaun of the Dead. Go ahead, man. I'll look this.
Oh yeah, no. We got, so there's Tomb Raider. Let's see, we got blah blah blah. Ready Player One. I think that's off of a book.
Ed. His name was
I
Ed.
believe.
Oh
yeah, Ed. Yeah. You got the New Mutants coming out in April. That is weird because Deadpool 2 doesn't come out till June. And I figured they were going to put, oh no, I'm thinking of X-Force. Never mind. Okay, so you got the New Mutants coming out in April. Avengers Infinity War in May. The Han Solo movie for you.
There you go.
May 25th. Deadpool 2. That's my shit right there. Deadpool 2 comes out June 1st. I got Transformers Bumblebee. I didn't actually know that was a thing until I read this movie.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I'm not a big Transformers fan, but
me neither. Michael Bay is just going for that cash at this point in time.
Yeah, I feel like they're wearing it out. I'm really afraid what they're trying to do, or what they're going to try to do, is do a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover.
I hope not. I really hope not.
It's going to be horrible if they.
Man, Bruce Willis and Shia LaBeouf in the same movie. I mean, just cancel that.
Nice.
June 22nd, you got Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, which I am super excited about. Chris Pratt he's man crush Monday through Sunday. So yeah. July 6th, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Here we go. Now we're getting into some stuff. August 3rd, we have The Predator, directed by Shane Black, who was the first of the spoilers, the first of the military squad in the original Predator to die. And he is directing this. And this movie is going to be awesome, from what I've heard about it. Followed very closely by Venom, a spin-off Venom movie. And do we know who Venom is?
Spider-Man's arch enemy.
No, do we know who's playing Venom?
Oh, no. Who's playing Venom?
Tom Hardy is playing Venom.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Tom Hardy?
No, Bane, sir.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man right before throwing him out of a plane guy.
There you go.
Yes. Yeah, and then you got Aquaman and whatever. It's a movie about fish.
I'm gonna leave Aquaman open. I'm not gonna kill it yet. But I tell you.
Now, however, Heath Ledger, who gave the best performance in a DC movie, is as the Joker. His ex-wife is going to be in Venom. Michelle Williams is in talks to be in Venom.
Michelle Williams.
Dawson's Creek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing. The Lego Movie 2, got that in February of 2019.
Yep. Godzilla
2.
Oh no, Godzilla.
Captain Marvel.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Carol. Yeah, I'm gonna be good with that one.
See, there was rumor out that The Rock was gonna be the Black
Shazam.
Adam. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Shazam.
Well, they talked about him being the Black Adam. They talked about him being Shazam, which I think he would be better as Shazam.
I think The Rock should just not be in comic book movies. I think he should stick to doing the Baywatches and the Fast and the Furious and the crap that he does with no point to get money.
Oh,
I think he should stick to that. Leave the comic book movies to people that actually appreciate them, that know anything about them. I love The Rock. I think he's a great actor. I don't think he can pull off a main comic actor.
He was supposed to take the mantle when it came down to taking over as the action film guy. And
dude, Liam Neeson is still beating him.
I like him.
I like him too. I just don't want him in a comic movie. He's
Yeah,
campy. He's too campy.
Black Adam, and it is in pre-production.
Okay, so he's not Shazam.
No, he's going to be in Black Adam.
Who the hell's Shazam?
Pre-production right now. So he was in Central Intelligence as Bob Stone.
With Kevin Hart?
Oh my God, yes. That movie.
That movie was funny.
That movie was hilarious. Oh my God, it was a...
They got a King Kong versus Godzilla coming out.
Darth Conquest says that Heath Ledger is hands down the best Joker ever.
Agreement. Now, I'm going to go on a very unpopular note right here. I loved Leto's Joker. He was not Heath Ledger. Loved his Joker. I want more. I want more.
Well, we talked about that a while back.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just keep going back to it. I want more.
Shazam's coming out in 2019, but it doesn't say anything about who's the star. It just says who the directors are. But we talked about the Joker and the comics and how each Joker kind of falls into the genre of Jokers in the comic books, and Leto's Joker is from the 52.
New 52, yeah.
The New 52. So bring my mic a little closer. So he's a different Joker, but I totally agree. Heath Ledger's Joker by far the best Joker. By far, it was dark.
He wasn't even like the
series was dark. So.
It's not even the best Joker. Like that is probably the best comic book villain ever, and hands down probably in my top 20 like movie like roles ever of any genre of any kind of movie. Like Heath Ledger took that and he made it his own, and like there's nothing's ever going to top that. As far like you'll never get a better Joker.
I really hated Lex Luthor from the Batman versus Superman. It seemed like he was trying to be Joker.
Jesse Eisenberg?
Yes.
Yeah. From Zombieland?
Yes. And from
Dude,
the Facebook movie.
I got one guy that I think could maybe do the Joker justice, but he's already canon, so he can't do it. But I'm riding the Joe Gordon-Levitt train. Like I think he could do that if he tried.
Yeah. Man, that was just bad. I can't. I still can't get over how bad that Lex Luthor was.
That whole damn movie, man. We've talked about. I think we've talked about this in the last two episodes now. This whole damn movie,
something hurts just that bad, you got to talk about it. It's like a hang.
I don't want to sound like I'm 12, but that movie triggered me.
I think it triggered a lot of people. So. He thinks Leo DiCaprio for the Joker. He thinks he could pull it off
over Joe Gordon-Levitt. Who said that?
Darth Conquest.
Hey, Darth, over Joe Gordon-Levitt?
Well, you never know. Joe, I don't. What else?
Now, Leo did say he wants to play Stan Lee in a movie about Stan Lee. I heard that a week ago or so. He actually asked Stan Lee. He's like,
okay.
Hey, if you ever do a movie about yourself, I want to play you.
Let's see if I can.
And I would get behind that.
Get this up here so everybody can see who Joe Gordon-Levitt is. I think this guy could definitely pull it off too. He's got the faith. He's got that 50s.
He has the range, man.
He's got that 50s kind of look to him, especially in this picture that I'm showing right now. But he was set up to be Robin, kind of, in the Dark Knight or Nightwing.
Sort of,
or Nightwing.
It was the Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises, or Nightwing. I think they were kind of leaning more toward Nightwing, but they never came right out and said it. So,
see, I thought they were leaning towards Robin. Because he called himself Robin,
right, Right, but Batman left.
Remember? Yeah, and then they never did like him and Catwoman. Well, yeah, so he would have had to have been Nightwing because him and Catwoman hooked up at the end, so that would have led into Damian for Robin. So, yeah, you're right.
So, but we'll never know really where they were leading that because I don't think they're going to make any more in that series.
No, because
anything that's
it's sad. They should have kept that going. Now,
Oh yeah, he was in the Rise of Cobra. He was in
Yeah, he was.
video game. He was the
Dude, he was in
Cobra
the movie.
Commander, and he was the Doctor and Rex in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else?
And didn't he become Cobra Commander at the end of the movie?
Wasn't he in another movie with Heath Ledger? Yes, back in 1999, he was in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh my god, dude, I love that movie.
Why did I remember that? Why did I remember that?
It's the guy that like went to the cafeteria. He's like, hey, I have a dick on my face, don't I?
Yeah, no, that wasn't him. That was the other guy. He was the one.
Yeah, it was his friend. Yeah,
with Bianca. God, why do I remember that name? Yeah,
Larissa Olenek, right?
Gosh,
from Secret World to Alex Mack.
Yeah.
Wow.
Movie trivia.
Damn, hell yeah, yeah. Let's get some money on this, everyone. put your questions in. Let's see if you can. Let's play movie trivia.
Was that? He was in 50-50. Yeah, that's the one with Seth Rogen
where he had cancer. Yeah,
50-50 chance to live. That was a good movie.
That was a great movie.
He was in Looper.
That was a terrible movie.
I never saw.
And then he also did that one where he tightroped across something. That was god awful. He played in a movie where he was a bicycle messenger. That was horrible.
He was uncredited in The Interview with Seth Rogen.
Oh, that was a good movie, dude. That was a good flick.
K-Trooper. That's an announced movie. What the heck is that supposed to be? Oh my gosh, he's in the new Star Wars movie.
Is it
The Last Jedi? Yeah.
Is he really?
It just says voice.
So he's like a stormtrooper, probably.
Yeah. No, Tom Hardy actually is rumored as a stormtrooper.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking at the IMDb page, and that's the very first thing under cast.
Man, all right. Now I done said the whole Man Crush Monday thing.
Yeah,
I swear if I had to do my life over again and I was like born to not love my wife or women, Tom Hardy would be my top probably. You got me a little swooning over here just talking about his name.
I hear you. I've got Carrie Fisher under the cast as Leia.
Oh man,
Star Wars. Every time I see that, it just
rest in peace.
Yeah, it makes me sad.
Yeah.
Not only do we lose
Princess Leia,
but I everybody has their demons.
Childhood, man.
And she was a really, I guess, good person. I don't know. I never knew her personally, but I kind of wish I did.
I don't want to like bring down the tone of this to make you mad about something. No. I mean, like you're kind of doing like an in memoriam thing here. But did you hear the bullshit about the dad? Not even the mom, the dad that went to Target, of all places, and filed a complaint about the fact that they had a Slave Leia toy on sale, and he's like, well, my daughters don't need to be seeing this. Like, this dude is 43 years old.
Wow.
This dude grew up on this with us.
What a guru.
And it's just another example of people like, hey, maybe I can get my name out there.
Everybody's 50.
How are you going to pick on the Slave Leia costume? Like, that's an iconic film moment. I mean, people want to get pissed about it. I mean, she did. Okay, fine. She was a slave, and then she choked out her captor and shot a whole bunch of people, and then left.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
true.
That was one of the dumbest damn stories I've seen in a long time.
Well, let's go ahead and transition into something different.
Well, hang on. I got one more movie for you.
Okay.
I got a new Terminator.
Oh no, not another one.
Yeah. And they're bringing back Linda Hamilton. And yeah. James Cameron is producing this. Now he's coming back to it. Linda Hamilton is coming back to it. Now, the same guy that said, James Cameron said, Wonder Woman, it was all right. Maybe she was a bit too hot and it was blah, blah, blah. Cause he makes the blue movies with the okay. Avatar is awesome. I'm just trying to make fun of it a little bit, but he's making what, Avatar 2 through 12 right now.
I don't know. I mean, the first one was good.
But
I tell you
he's
though,
got 4 of them coming out. Like whenever they're released, they'll be a year apart, and he's making all of them.
the reason I didn't care too much for Avatar, and this is because I'm in the military, so take it as you will. Um, they made the Marines look like a bunch of just
Yeah, they
brainless.
did make us look like shitheads.
They made the Marines look like brainless killers, and that's all they want to do, and that's not what the Marines are. And that it's like, oh, we just come out here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. So
Yeah.
I kind of get tired of that whole, you know, super alpha male people beating it down. Right now we need
I don't know. Hey,
alpha males.
hey, the main guy in that, I would have picked him to play Cable.
Yes.
The main Marine,
Yes.
I would have picked him to play Cable.
Yes. Yeah,
James Brolin doesn't have shit on him, but
yeah, that guy, he was good. He was so good.
man, I wish I knew his name, and I have no more windows to open up, so I can't look it up. But dude, if there's some chance if you're listening to this, can't remember your name, but I'm sure you're not listening to me talk right now. But on this
awesome.
On this Terminator movie, you got Linda Hamilton coming back, Sarah Connor, what I named my Jeep after, because that was the first vehicle I ever remember loving as a kid was a old CJ. It was a red CJ, had a tan top on it. Sarah Connor was driving it. I now have a red Wrangler, close to a CJ, looks kind of close to it. Sarah Connor. It's the first vehicle I remember loving, and I remember loving this movie. And James Cameron, although he shit on Wonder Woman, has come out and said, and I kind of agree with this.
That.
I know, but he came out and said it. He's like, so we have all the, because you got Bruce Willis still doing Die Hard. Like, I mean, this dude literally does Die Hard. He will not go away. Like, these movies suck now. The last 2 have been horrible. And he will not go away. You got Liam Neeson, who's probably doing like Taken 12 right now. Shit like that. But he's like, you got all these, people that are like 50, 60 years old that are portraying.
If he's really just the worst parent in the whole wide world.
I have a particular set of skills. I can make you oatmeal before you go to school. But
well, no, you can't, because people keep stealing your kids.
But he's like, there's no females of that age that are portraying like badass action heroes right now. So he said he wants to cancel. He's like, basically everything after T2 didn't happen, and where they're going with this one.
The timeline. They changed the timeline.
Well, they do that in every movie. It's like back in time and forward and all that stupid shit.
Movies, yeah.
Hey, don't talk shit about the new Star Trek movies. Those were awesome.
Yeah, but that's what they did, though. I'm not knocking it, because I think it works really well in Star Trek. But
it does.
That's how they brought it into a new generation. They didn't revamp it like they had the original Star Trek, and then the Next Generation, and then Starbase 9, and then whatever other crazy crap they could come up with. But they just
went and found Chris Pine, and they're like, swoon.
They
if Tom Hardy wasn't here, Chris Pine next on my list. Anyway, so no, they're canceling everything after Terminator 2, and they're gonna have Sarah Connor now in her late 50s, early 60s, still kicking ass. Schwarzenegger is apparently coming back. I did not know that until about 30 seconds ago when I looked it up. That kind of sways me on this now a little bit, because I feel like he should not be in it. But whatever. You got James Cameron, you got Lena Hamilton coming back. They just need to get, what was his name? Edward, or no, no, damn it. Who was the kid? Furlong, Edward Furlong.
Furlong.
Yeah, he's John Connor. We need to get him back.
Yeah.
Like in his old ass stage right now, I guess. I don't know. As long as he's not like Corey Feldman or something like that, coming out and like singing some stupid music.
God, the Corys.
Oh my God.
So hey, Dark Conquest, you always got to talk about Star Trek and Star Wars, and we cover everything that we can possibly cover. But Never have Star Trek will never have the villain. Never have the dark side of the Force that Star Wars has. And I just want to say
Really? I mean,
thanks to Michael
Khan?
Riddle. Oh, thanks to Michael.
Khan!
Thanks, Michael Riddle, for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it, man. Be
Mike
sure
Riddle?
to, yeah, Mike Riddle.
No kidding. What's
Yeah,
up, dude?
Same guy, exact same guy.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, drop us a comment, drop us a like, say something
Yeah.
here on. He's on Facebook. He's on the Facebook side, so say
Okay.
hey, what's up? So yeah.
1 sec. I got to check on something. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to jump over to where I went this weekend, and that was the Cincinnati Comic Expo, and I had such a great time. It was my weekend birthday, or my birthday weekend. And like I said, it was a really good time. A lot of good cosplay, and I wanted to get some of that up for you. And you know what? I don't bring my notebook with me. Oh, I'm a bad person. So as soon as we walked in the door, we ran into these guys. Whoa, my pictures are huge. I gotta shrink them way down. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to do a replace whenever I do the next one. So I want to make sure I get them all turned down. There we go. So I ran into these guys first out, and they were just super cool guys. Um, there's a Kentucky club, a cosplay club that these guys are in, and they are the Kentucky Knights of the Round Table. And they were there, and again, their costumes were just freaking awesome. They did a really good job. And then because I'm a Star Wars nerd, I ran into this guy. He was there, Darth Revan. He's got both lightsabers, which was just cool. And he was a cool guy as well. We talked to him for a while. A lot of work, a lot of man hours went into his costume. And then we went over to the Finest booth, and we ran into G.I. Joe's Finest and the Cobra Trooper that was there. He was another really cool guy that we talked to. Hey, I was going over my my trip to Cincinnati and the Comic Con and all the cool people that I ran into.
Oh, right on.
All the cosplay. So after I talked to that guy, and I want to let you know that some of these places, or some of these cosplay groups, they don't just all dress up and sit around and talk about G.I. Joe or Star Wars or whatever. They go out to kids' hospitals and they raise money for charities and things like that. And they do go to like movie openings and stuff like that, which is cool and kind of adds to the ambiance of the movies. But this guy, they have a charity and they raise funds for their charity. And if you ever go to a Comic-Con, go by these booths, say hi to these guys. I dropped the one that these guys, one of the charities that these guys donate to is a military purpose, and so I dropped them $5, and I got a cool patch. And
is this the Cobra guy?
Yeah, that was the Cobra guy from the G.I. Joe's Finest.
Okay.
And then here is Wonder Woman and Miss Marvel. Very nice ladies. We talked to them for a while. A lot of work that they put into their costumes. And of course, some people are, oh, don't you know.
I do have to ask, was Negri there?
No, she was not.
Blast.
So, Momo, I can't remember her last name. Oh, she was the big one that was there. She had
Momo?
line. Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up for you here in a second.
Yeah, I'll look it up. You keep talking.
A lot of people think that some of the costumes that the women have are, skimpy or whatever. I don't think so. They go with the comic books. They put a lot of work into them. Here's one thing that drives me crazy is seeing these, cosplay is not consent signs. You ought to know better, fellas. You don't, fellas, guys, girls, everybody, you don't grab somebody or touch somebody, no matter if they're in costume or if they're just hanging out.
Wait, what? That happened?
Well, it has happened in the past.
Oh, okay.
And then here were the three princesses from Disney. We have Rapunzel, Snow White, and Beauty. Really nice ladies. They were all walking around talking to the kids. It was really awesome what they were doing. The kids were going crazy, especially the little girls that were there. For those three, they just they love the princesses. So we also ran into the Cobra Commander. He was there. Um, Not so excited to get his picture taken. Didn't want to give up his screen name or anything. And I was like, okay, dude. So whatever.
Was this the Comic Expo?
Yes, this was the Cincinnati Comic Expo. That was
Okay.
the 21st, no, the 22nd through the
Dude, Carrie Elwes
24th.
was there
There was a lot of people
from
there.
Princess Bride?
Yes, I'll get to that here in just
Oh,
a
I'm
second.
sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. No, it's already over, so it doesn't matter. Here's another really nice set of ladies that we talked to, and you probably know who the one on the left is if you're a comic book fan and you've watched The Watchmen. But
Don't
yeah,
shoot me. I have not.
the girl on the right is actually the comedian. It's her version of the comedian, and she did a really good job on her costume. I thought it was nice. I knew who it was right away, and I actually had more problem trying to figure out that she was the Silk Spectre, which is not a name you come up with all the time. Oh, Silk Spectre. I've read the comic, but I just not one that you read all the time. So I was a little behind. I felt kind of bad that I didn't know it right off the bat. Not quite the most popular. Watchmen is not extremely popular. It made a good movie. Um,
I
you know,
wouldn't know, but I do have a really good miniseries of them. The cover artist was Adam Hughes. He's probably one of the best comic artists
he was
out right now.
yeah he was at the stream or
At,
at the Comic Con.
Adam Hughes was there?
Yeah, he was there. He had a table set up. He was signing autographs
You
and
got to be
drawing
kidding
stuff. Um, I told you last Thursday.
me.
This Hawkman and
Oh,
Hawkwoman costume. These
man,
guys.
he has the most iconic Harley Quinn cover ever that I have. I
He was
want him to
there.
sign it.
He was there. He'll probably come down to Indy for the Indy Comic Con next year. But
That'd be cool.
this cosplay, the Hawkman and Hawkwoman, man, there was a lot of detail in the wings. They did a lot of work on their costumes. They were awesome, just absolutely fabulous. I just couldn't believe how much the wings, the detail in the wings. I mean, they didn't like go down to do the nitty gritty on the feathers, but still they were there. If you can see it there, that detail. If you know who Hawkman and Hawkwoman are, if you've watched Disney and stuff, you'll see them. And then there was this guy, and there were some people there for a second. They're like, "Is Mark Hamill here?" I gotta blow this up so people can see it a little bit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, people were like, "Is Mark Hamill here?" And that's when you saw this guy, and I went over to take his picture. So, and there was another guy, but the hand on this costume is just this is like studio quality, and he said he made it himself. Some people were talking to him about it, so I didn't get to chime in. But he when he has the hood down over his eyes with the beard the way it is, it just looked. People thought for sure that it was Mark Hamill, but it wasn't. It was a guy playing the character, and there was another guy that was dressed up. Uh, but he didn't have the hand. He kept his hands like up in his robe so you couldn't see. But this guy had the mechanical hand, and then there were these ladies that were dressed up, and you were talking about it earlier. The Slave Leia outfit. Sorry about that. Let me shrink that down a little bit.
Oh, man, I just got that Hamill up. Wow.
Yeah, that guy's costume was freaking awesome.
That is sick.
And these two ladies drew quite the crowd. They were posing on the speeder behind them in the background with the indoor uh, set, and that was pretty cool. They were nice ladies. They talked to us a little bit, and they were talking about their costumes and how long they both design theirs together, and they hang out together, and they do some cosplay stuff with the 501st. They knew some people from the 501st. Again, another cosplay, but again they raise money for charities and stuff. So it, it's really good that they do those kinds of things because if you're gonna do it and you got to have fun with it, but to do it for the kids and to to raise money for like Riley's Children's Hospital and stuff like that. It's really awesome. And they put a lot of work and a lot of detail in their costumes. I've seen Darth Vader costumes that are just the base costume is $2,000, and you start talking to them, and they've got $4,000 or $5,000 in their Darth Vader costume. So it's just in awe of the time and the effort that they put into their costumes. It's really good. Then I ran into Spider-Man sitting out in the hallway. He had already made his laps, and he was trying to take a little break, but he was nice enough to pose for a picture. So,
Hey, we actually had a friend there.
who was that?
Shameless plug for my buddy Matt, your buddy Matt, at M Rob's Gaming, was there, and he was there with his girlfriend, and he was Kevin Smith, and she was. Forgive me, I don't watch the show, and I know I'm gonna get like maybe stoned for this one day, but Game of Thrones, she was the white-haired girl, whoever that is.
Oh, the Mother of Dragons.
The main one, yeah.
The
And there was a dragon there too. So yeah, Maddie Emrobs was there, and he was there with his girlfriend Kim.
I didn't run into him. No, I think we were supposed to text each other, and we never did. We got busy.
Well, he said he was walking from the. They parked like a mile away, and by the time he got there, his beard had sweated off. So
oh my god!
He's like, I just look like an idiot with a hockey jersey on.
It was like the second day of fall, and it was freaking hot.
9,000 degrees. Yeah,
it was in the 90s. So in this last picture is what it's all about. The kids. There was quite a few kids dressed up there, and you know, I feel creepy running up to people and going, "Hey, can I take your picture?" Some kids in costume, but these two are really into the.
Oh, that is awesome!
Cosplay. Yeah.
What we got here? We got little Cyclops, little Jean Grey.
Yep, little Cyclops, little Jean Grey.
Nice.
So
hey, and with the Dark Phoenix movie coming out, that cosplay is going to work for them.
Yeah, exactly. That was a good time. It was such a good Comic-Con. I had such a good time there. So let me entertain you. Are you not entertained? I'm going to give you this. Boom. Put it up there. Here we go. So it says, and this is the banner that they have posted. It says tickets on sale now, but as you'll see, it's over. But General Veers was there. Julian Glover. I got his autograph. Carolyn Blank. God, I can't even talk now. Blankiston was there, and John Rathensberger. So I got all three of their.
You didn't get Carrie Elwes's autograph?
I did not.
That Robin Hood Men in Tights?
You know what? You only have so much money to go around.
Oh man, I'd have saved it all for him. I'd have been like, you have to sign this an archery contest.
Well, actually, no. He canceled last minute, so he wasn't there.
Did he really?
But
prick. Never mind. All right.
Princess Vespa was there. Ralph Macchio was there. He seemed like he was actually coming out from behind the table and getting full-length pictures with people.
All right, hang on. Who's Princess Vespa? Don't get mad. I'm drawing a blank.
Spaceballs.
Oh.
Yeah. She was a Druish princess.
Princess?
A Druish princess, yes.
You told me to comb the desert.
Man, we ain't found shit. One of the greatest lines from that.
Oh, dude, good dig.
Maggie Gyllenhaal there from Gotham, new episode of Gotham tonight. And like I said, and Kevin Sussman was there, and he was pretty cool as well. John Rathensberger, though, he gives a military discount to all the military people, and that was pretty awesome. And he shook my hand, and he appreciated my service, and it's nice. It's nice when somebody that most people consider a star or famous, go out of their way to say hi or thank you for your service, and they understand the sacrifice that military people go through and their families. So that was really nice of him. He didn't have to do that. He really didn't. people are going to pay their 40, 60, 80, and for some stars up to like $320 for autographs.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. But,
well, maybe not for Stan Lee.
So that adds to my Star Wars collection. I now have David Prowse, Peter Mayhew, Jim Bullock, and Kim Park to add these three to. So I have Julian Glover, Caroline Blankenship, and
now tell everyone who they are.
And John Rathensberger. John Rathensberger just played a bit character. You know what? Let me check and see if they gave him a name. I don't remember him having a name. I believe it was Empire Strikes
Well, which movie?
Back. I believe it was Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to look real quick. What in the ball sack is that? The Apprentice. How in the hell did it? Now I'm in video games. What the fart?
Wait, what?
There's the movie. I'm slow. Give me a minute. Harrison Ford. See full cast. Again, Julian Glover played General Veers. Carolyn Blankenship plays Mon Mothma, the senator.
Okay, well, hang on. Going back to Julian Glover.
Oh, they did give him a name. His Rebel Force Major Derland. Derlin. Major Derland.
Now, you said he plays General Veers, right?
Yes.
All right, so go back to Rogue One.
Yes.
Now, they had another guy in there who is not alive.
Oh, Tarkin, the guy that played Moff Tarkin.
Yeah, Grand Moff Tarkin. Yeah. Okay.
That was
sorry.
all CGI, and they had somebody else doing the voice, and that was...
I thought it was his voice already recorded.
It may have been, but I think they had to use some, like, fill-ins, here and there. But, yeah, it was all done digitally, and...
may have lost you here.
Even the... Say what? Did I lose you? Da-da-da. Go to our backup communication, though. All right. So anyway, it was a good time. If you like to go to Comic Cons, I do. They're a good time. You usually meet some really nice people. I go and sit and talk to people and pass out my card and ask people to come check out my stream. And all the people that I got pictures of, I'm gonna tag them in the Facebook later on this evening or maybe tomorrow and get that up there. Most of them had Instagram tags that they wanted used, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, I'm a little bit long on what I only wanted to go for an hour tonight, but hey, I appreciate everybody coming by. And I hope everybody enjoys this. Again, if you have something that you would like to want to talk about, or something that that's going on, give me a holler. Let me know. Shoot me an email at darthpanisha@gmail.com. That's darthpanisha@gmail.com. Say, hey, how about you talk about this at your next show, or leave a comment in Facebook or YouTube, because I'd like to talk about the stuff that you want to talk about. And again, this is all about having fun and having a good time. So for me, Darth Panisha, and Random Hero, who lost some sound, have a good night, and thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Until next Tuesday night when I stream with the Death Squad playing some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, or next Thursday night at 8 p.m. when we do the Dork Side of the Force again. Thanks for dropping by.
Am I back? Can you hear me?